And there we go. We are now live.
Yay.
Hello all. There's only three of us here.
Hey guys.
One of us is not the guest speaker.
No. So all those who were very excited for us to have a chat with Dave from Starward, sorry, but he's not here. We're having some technical difficulties. The US is even more behind on its technology than we are. I don't know whether that's the issue, but yeah. So we thought we'd just go live anyway, chat amongst ourselves for a little while.
Yeah.
Hey, Todd.
Hey, how are you? I was just going to say, if anyone's actually watching this right now and you want to ask any of us a question, here's your chance.
Yeah.
Or go watch TV. It's probably a bit more exciting.
TV,
or if you're already watching sport, well,
yeah. Or you could mow the lawn. It's a beautiful day here in Sydney, so there's certainly a good day to get out in the garden. So, what's in your glass, Todd?
It was a preparation for talking to Starward. I have their recent Starward Stout cask.
Very nice.
See, Kathy likes this one a bit.
Yeah, right.
I'll blame Kathy anyway.
And you're not at home. You're up in the Blue Mountains.
Yeah, I'm up in the mountains, about to have a 40th birthday party for Reese Burks.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Reese. That's a big one.
You are going to be shit-faced.
Just a little bit face shit, yeah.
Crafty, hi.
G'day. I'm sitting in my car with significant computer problems, and I've just finished the market in Mudgee. So I'm a tad stressed out here. So, don't mind me.
Yep. And so there's obviously nothing in your glass then?
No, not at all. Not even water right now.
Oh, no. Well, you're going to have something stiff once you get to wherever you're going.
When we say stiff, we mean, liquid. Just saying.
Liquid.
Yeah.
Something liquid.
That'll work. Well, I'm actually, because it's a lovely summery day, I'm on the Never Never.
Nice.
Juniper Freak, which is 58%. And it's really yummy. And I've paired it with a Long Rays citrus.
Very nice.
Oh. Long Rays being one of our sponsors.
Yummy. Being one of our sponsors, yes. Thank you for providing that to us. It's yum. Although I keep on just drinking the dark soda without any...
It's very easy to do, I must say.
It is. It's yummy just on its own. So, yeah, I'm going to have to get some more of that, I think. Yeah. So, we obviously don't have Dave from Starward here yet. He may yet pop in. We might get lucky. He may not. So, in the meantime, we thought we would talk about what's going on with us. Crafty's got some new exciting things coming out, namely beer. And then there's a couple of events happening. So, yeah, Crafty, tell us about the beer.
Okay, so I Am Beer is now released. It'll be on a dedicated website, and it's basically the I Am whiskey profile, which originally started as a stout beer, and over the years it's evolved, playing around with different barley, different malted barley and different yeasts, and now we've taken it back into a beer, and bugger me, it's a stout. It's the lighter end of a stout, and it's best way to describe it is a Belgian stout. So it's got some Belgian beer characteristics, and it's very tasty. Everyone who's drunk it so far likes it and ordering more, so that's good. And something I've wanted to do for some time, so I'm glad I've finally been able to do it.
And you've put it on Nitro.
Yeah, it's on Nitro, and the reason I did that was talking to Liam from Gypsy Fox, who I brewed it with. Went down to his joint and we brewed it, he suggested nitro would be good because of that that creamy texture that you're after with those heavier beers. So we went nitro. It's not on keg and nitro, but all the cans are nitro. Definitely adds a creamy texture, and there's a technique to pouring it. That's for sure.
Yeah, right. How many of you messed up?
Oh, I wouldn't say messed up.
No, I overshook the can the first time I did it, so it explodes all over your front.
But then you've just got Oda Stout.
That's right.
On.
Yeah, there was a special cologne for that night.
You basically give it a couple of good shakes, and then you pour it hard into a glass.
Yep.
And it'll foam up, so you get quite a significant head on it. Let the head settle down.
The next thing is you make sure your glass is big enough to fit the can.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that would be a wise move.
Yeah. So a proper schooner glass will be right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And then, how many nips of IM or IM2 do you suggest for your Boilermaker?
Basically just a 30 ml pour.
Yep.
Yeah, just the typical 30 ml pour side by side with the beer. And the beer absolutely complements the stout. That's the feedback. And it's it's good. It's a one-off thing, so it's very limited.
Now I need a bottle of IM to go with it.
Yes, well, we need to finalise that, and we are working on that right now. So yeah, once we've got IM finalised in bottles, it'd be good to go.
Now
Can
on
we go as
IM,
far as saying it's actually in bottles?
Say again.
Can we go as far as saying it is actually in bottles?
There is some IM in bottles. That is correct.
Now,
not released yet, though.
Not released yet. Yeah.
No.
There will be an email going out when it's available. So jump on the website and sign up to the email if you haven't done so already.
Yeah.
craftworksdistillery.com.au. I'll have to flash that up on the screen like we do with all the guests. Now, is that release of IM, that's going to be your biggest release yet, isn't it?
Yeah, it probably will be. Yep. It's whereas before we've worked with 2 or 3 casks max, we're working with 7 casks on this one. So
7.
yeah. So
using a Rose of a Distillery's analogy for it, it's a small release at about 1,200 bottles.
Correct.
A small release, but a massive release for you.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, that'd be great, because the feedback that with the markets that I've done for you, the feedback that I've had on IM is brilliant. So I'm sure there'll be a lot of people out there eager to try the latest release.
Now you just sound like you're on the payroll. The period.
If only I got paid.
What else we got happening?
When do you think that'll be ready? When do you think that'll go out? What's the rough timeline, do you think?
Later this month.
Later this month?
Yep, hopefully. Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's
that's sooner than I thought.
Yeah.
So the beer will be available. The website works.
Yeah.
People can buy from it.
Right. Yep.
We just need to test it and then announce it. So, you'll be able to buy the beer online. It's actually pretty reasonably priced. What have we got? $25 for a 6-pack. For a 4-pack, sorry. 25 for a 4-pack.
Yeah.
110 for a case.
Correct. Yep. That is correct.
So
24 in a case.
Yeah. So, and then you can pick that up from either from the cellar door KPD, or it's a flat $15 shipping.
Correct. Yep.
So we'll be able to announce the link to buy that very, very soon.
Good. Yep.
Now in 2 weeks, we're all going to be down in Corowa.
Yeah, for the Whiskey on the Murray
Whiskey
Festival.
on the Murray.
Yep.
Now, I don't actually know what's happening. I just know that I'm going, and I've just booked our car and our accommodation. What is it?
So basically, it's a festival run by Corowa Distilling Co. down in Corowa, and they've invited a number of distillers to showcase their products. It's generally centered around smoky whiskies. We're releasing a whiskey called Smoke Juice. Smoke Juice, which is our first ever smoked whiskey. Corowa's got a release, brand new release. I think Blackgate's had a fairly recent release.
Sorry?
Bacon ball.
Yeah,
Bacon
for smoke juice, just think bacon balls.
Bacon balls.
Those cheese bacon balls.
Yeah.
Chippies.
Smoke and bacon balls, yeah.
So, all right. I don't think
And
I've
also
tried smoke juice yet.
The
Or have I?
cooperage is no, I don't think you have. The cooperage, there's going to be some displays from the cooperage on working with wood. So there'll be a lot of fire and smoke and aromas. It'll be a full-on experience. And Corowa Distilling Co. always lay on a good event. So it'll be a pretty magical weekend, I imagine. Looking forward to it.
Very much so.
So I've just put up on the screen and into the chat the link through to the Corowa Distilling Whiskey on the Murray page. We're going to be driving down on the Friday, having a bit of a road trip. Car full of guys heading to drink alcohol. I think that'll be fun.
And for those that have just joined us online, we just want to apologise for our change of plans here, but we had a few technical issues with the US, and hence David's not here at the moment. We're hoping that he'll pop in while we reach it.
While we padded time.
Yeah.
And we're coming up to 15 minutes padding time, guys. So
yeah,
we are.
Happening. So
I think we're going to say it's a reschedule at a later date, this one.
Yeah, we'll have to try and reschedule it. Maybe we'll need to try and work out when he's in Australia next and do it then. Might be a bit easier.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But we will be doing so next week we've got our sponsor Long Rays on.
Yep.
To talk about all things mixers.
Yep.
So that'll be good. As I said, a sponsor of ours and maker of some really awesome tonics. And the dark soda is an absolute cracker. So that'll be quite cool.
If you want to read something while we're drinking this stuff.
Oh, I missed that.
I was going to pause something. And if you want to read a book while we're drinking our stuff, what should we do?
You should buy this. The story of Jim McEwen.
And where can we get that from?
Well, you can, funnily enough, you can only get it from us. shootingtheshit.com.au. Now, it's pretty hard to find. Right at the top of the web page there's a button. It's changed from pre-order to order. And then we ship it out to you. And I've even been including in, I don't know where I put them. In each package, some coasters.
That's a selling point in itself, isn't it? Really?
Absolutely. So I think I've been including.
They're quite rare, you know. They're not anywhere. You don't see them around anywhere.
No, we don't throw them around like frisbees or anything.
No.
So yeah, I'm generally including 3 with the book. So I mean, if that doesn't get your motor running, I don't know what will. So you get that plus them.
Yep.
What value?
Can't pass it up.
Can't pass it up.
It loses value, that doesn't it?
I was reading through it the other night, and I killed a bottle of Brookladdy Classic Laddie. So I thought that was appropriate.
Awesome.
So get that from shootingtheshit.com.au. Yep, we do have stock. So yeah, please do buy it. What else have we got to plug while we're here?
Who else sponsors our show?
Well, we've got a couple of people, a couple of companies. Let's run through them, shall we? Hold on, let me turn off the banner first.
Yeah,
we have the AGAS, the Australian Gin Appreciation Society Facebook group. I've put a nice little redirect there for them, so you can go to shootingtheshit.com.au/AGAS and join a whole bunch of legends who love gin. Actually, I'd be interested to find out whether anybody has had that one, because I'm quite liking it. It's punchy, but yum.
Which one was it?
The Never Never. God, I'm doing a U. I'm holding it up here.
Oh, to that other camera.
Oh yeah, the triple juniper.
The Juniper Freak. So yeah, it's what do they say? So the description of it, which I quite like, is this vintage gin celebrates the annual juniper harvest. We use concentrated juniper character to deliver a seriously intense gin because we're not here to fuck spiders.
Is that what it says?
Well, I can only imagine that's what they're saying, because on the label there, it's probably too small and difficult to see. It's got F*** spider.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So, because we're not here to fuck spiders. There you go.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's quite nice. I like it.
Good.
Okay, so then we've got Saver Glass. That's where Crafty gets all his bottles from.
Yep, and a lot of other Australian distillers. Yep. Yep.
Voyager Craft Malt.
Voyager Craft Malt.
Without Voyager, there would be no Smoke Juice.
Correct.
Coming out soon. Now, tell us a little bit about Smoke Juice. How have you worked with Voyager on Smoke Juice?
So I worked with Andrew Youngie at the cooperage and got wood shavings from the cooperage floor, and in discussion with Voyager, who do smoke malts, they agreed it was possible. So I sent the wood shavings to Voyager, and they warm smoked the malted barley. So that was over 2.5 years ago now.
Wow.
And we just recently did another batch, and that's all brewed and distilled, and now just got to go into barrels. Some of it's gone into barrels. So, yeah, smoke juice is going to be very limited for now. But, yeah, we're trying to establish that as something in the future.
Yeah. What sort of barrel do you put that in?
That one went into refill casks.
Yeah, right. So you get more of the smoke than the cask.
Yeah, we're trying to dial back the cask influence.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So Youngie, who you obviously got all wood shavings from and collaborated with in conjunction with Voyager, is another one of our awesome sponsors. Thanks,
Youngie.
We've also got Mogwai Labs, Yeasty Business, and now we've got we're booking them in to have them on the show to do a deep dive on all things yeast. That's going to be fascinating.
Yeah, no, it will be.
I'm really looking forward to that one.
Yeah, because they wrangle and harvest yeasts and culture yeast, so something a little bit different.
I would love to know what sort of yeasts are in your caravan.
I wouldn't.
I can't imagine they'd produce a particularly nice flavoured whiskey.
It'd have like Eau de Crafty.
And we're coming up to 19 minutes and 35 seconds. So on that note, I think we've crapped on enough.
We've got two more sponsors. We've got the Dubbo Winter Whiskey Festival.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
What the fuck was that?
Who hit Bumblebee? Who hit balloons? That was pretty cool.
Where'd the balloons come from?
You hit some button, they went across you, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
When you did Dubbo, put that one up again.
When I did Dubbo, yeah, I went like that. And then, yeah,
it came on shortly after you did anyway, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know what just happened. I don't know how that happened. I don't know why that happened.
As I said, we've had some technical issues.
But I now need to figure out why and how.
Now we can do it again with something else.
Yeah, that'd be great. But I'm fucking stumped, in all honesty. We also have then Long Rays, who I've been drinking. There we go. Awesome tonics, dark soda, great mixers. And we've got them on next week. So, yeah. All right. That's us for today. You can go about your weekend again. And
thank you for the guys that have persevered with us for the last 20 minutes. So
you'll never get that back in your life.
Look, it's the best 20 minutes of their Saturday, I'm sure. Yeah. All right. Cool. Thank you all. Like and subscribe. Rate us. Give us a rating. That's always good. Buy the fucking book, please. We've got plenty of them. shootingtheshit.com.au, and we will catch us
on Thursday.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
See ya.